The SEC versus XRP, a clash of visions. The world of cryptocurrency is exciting and new, but it's also confusing and sometimes a little shady. That's where the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, comes in. They're like the hall monitor of Wall Street, trying to make sure everyone is playing fair. And they've got their eye on one cryptocurrency in particular, XRP. The SEC thinks XRP might be more like a stock than a currency, and that Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, has been bending the rules. Ripple, of course, disagrees. They say XRP is a technological innovation, a faster and cheaper way to move money around the world. They argue they haven't done anything wrong. It's a classic showdown. The old guard versus the disruptors, the regulators versus the innovators, and the outcome of this fight could determine the future of cryptocurrency in the United States. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the wild world of the SEC, XRP, and the future of finance. Pre-mined and under scrutiny, XRP's unique origins. One of the biggest bones of contention between the SEC and Ripple is how XRP came to be. See, most cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are mined. Miners all over the world use powerful computers to solve complex math problems, and in exchange, they get rewarded with new coins. It's a decentralized system, meaning no one person or entity controls it. XRP, on the other hand, was pre-mined. All 100 billion XRP tokens were created at once back in 2012, and guess what? Ripple Labs got to keep a big chunk of them, like a really big chunk. The SEC sees this as a red flag. They argue that by selling off its pre-mined stash, Ripple was essentially selling unregistered securities, not a currency. It's like selling shares in a company before going public and playing by the rules. Ripple claims it's not that simple. They say they used the XRP they held to develop the technology and build partnerships. But the SEC isn't buying it. They're concerned that Ripple's pre-mining gave them an unfair advantage and could have misled investors. Ripple's control centralization concerns. Another issue the SEC has with XRP is the level of control Ripple Labs exerts over it. Now, one of the big selling points of cryptocurrencies is their decentralized nature. No central bank or government controls them. But the SEC argues that XRP isn't as decentralized as it seems. They claim Ripple has too much influence over XRP's price and how it's used. Remember that big chunk of XRP that Ripple kept for itself? Well, the SEC says Ripple has been strategically releasing XRP into the market, potentially manipulating its price. They also point to Ripple's ability to freeze XRP transactions, something that true decentralized cryptocurrencies can't do. Ripple naturally denies any wrongdoing. They say they've been responsible stewards of XRP and that their actions have been in the best interest of the ecosystem. But the SEC's concerns about centralization remain a major sticking point. The stakes are high impact on Ripple, XRP, and the crypto world. This isn't just a fight between the SEC and Ripple. The outcome of this case could have huge implications for the entire cryptocurrency industry. If the SEC wins, it could set a precedent for how other cryptocurrencies are regulated. It could give the SEC more ammunition to go after other crypto projects they deem to be operating outside the law. For Ripple, the stakes are just as high. A loss could mean hefty fines, restrictions on their operations, and a blow to their reputation. And for XRP holders, well, let's just say they're probably feeling a bit queasy right now. The uncertainty surrounding the SEC case has already caused XRP's price to fluctuate wildly. So what's the latest? The legal battle is still ongoing and both sides are digging in their heels. The SEC seems determined to make an example out of Ripple, while Ripple is fighting tooth and nail to defend its creation. The future of XRP, and perhaps the future of cryptocurrency regulation in the United States, hangs in the balance.